After spending 50 years on this planet, the only females I've encountered who embodied loyalty, non-judgment, honor, and were enjoyable companions all had 4 legs, a tail, and a profound love for mud.
Reasons or advantages to date a 31-year-old over a 21-year-old, for me personally.
So can you clarify what your advantages would be for dating a 21-year-old over a 31-year-old, since you're comparing the two?
Lower body count, less baggage, probably better able to pair bond. There's a few there. You got some, it sounded like you might have some.
Better
looking.
That's a stretch. That's the thing. Everything you just said right there.
Bro, come on.
What he's saying is true. What he's saying is true, but
It's so subjective, though.
What is the ideal age for a guy that you are looking to be with?
I would say between 31, maybe 32, just
28 to 35.
Now juxtapose this with what you've seen from, let's say, I think Mia Khalifa was the one, saying that any man that wants a younger woman is doing so because he has nothing to offer. Because he's insecure and he's a predator. Older women parrot that exact narrative when they've hit the wall and can no longer get the men they're after, so they feel the insecurity creeping in, and they use shaming. They try to shame men and tell them that they're predators. But when you listen to young women, it's crazy how every single one of them wants older men.
Allow me to unveil the cycle of romantic turbulence. A girl enters puberty, desiring to date guys. However, the guys her age are engrossed in fun, studies, job hunting, and self-discovery. In search of stability, girls start dating older guys who can provide financial security, gifts, cover expenses, and share good times. These older guys tend to be more experienced in various aspects, creating a mutually beneficial scenario. Yet as the girl ages and priorities shift, the guy often leaves for a younger partner. The girl, now focused on climbing the corporate ladder, finds herself with limited time for family, if she has one at all. She eventually realizes the desire to settle down, but faces challenges as she may no longer be in her prime for childbearing. Meanwhile, the younger guys she ignored in her prime spent the subsequent decade building their lives and achieving financial stability. Now, they are not interested, having settled with partners who supported them or are dating younger women in their prime. And so, the cycle persists. However, a new issue arises. The problem with dating younger or seeking virtuous women is that they too have been influenced by narratives from Disney Princess, Cosmo, and social media. Raised with the notion of blaming men for everything, they share these misguided ideas with their friends, creating a no-win scenario. Dating becomes a challenge as they live online, inundated with constant attention from men. The frustration intensifies as they are often excused for psychopathic behavior. For high-earning men, the stress of a demanding career is compounded by the immaturity and entitlement of young women who have yet to achieve anything significant. Hence, the perplexity when women express anger over men dating younger partners in contemporary times.
It seems accurate that older men attract women due to their confidence and capabilities. However, what surprises me is the lack of manners and basic respect exhibited towards younger women. Interacting with these women often reveals their inability to handle being called out for rudeness and ingratitude. They seem unprepared to process a man setting boundaries and standards. For women, much of the damage appears self-inflicted. As they pursue independence, they reject men who expressed interest in them before. Now, they harbor resentment over the choices they made. Most men simply desire a peaceful life, and these women eventually reveal insecurities long buried. What's astonishing is that when high-value women discuss deserving a perfect partner, they often focus on their jobs, financial independence, and looks, neglecting qualities like being a great mother or providing compassion, love, and support for building a future with a partner. A frustrating aspect is that men are expected to achieve success, while successful women are labeled independent and confident. The disparity is evident when comparing a man earning $100K a year and a woman doing the same. The woman is seen as strong and successful, while the man's success is almost taken for granted. Making money is a gradual process, but some women prefer waiting for a man with financial success rather than dating a man with goals. Ironically, these women approach successful men as if they are the best choice, having waited for their prosperity. One notable difference between many men and women is the need for women to broadcast their accomplishments. This tendency can make dating feel like a job interview rather than an enjoyable evening. Ultimately, men seek appreciation for what they bring to the table. Simple gestures like a thank you for a date, a cooked meal, or fixing a car go a long way. They want to feel valued by their loved ones without the need for grand gestures. It's ironic that older women, who were once young themselves, criticize men for dating younger women, almost insulting their younger selves. This bitterness might stem from the frustration that, despite their accomplishments, men seem uninterested. Complaints about men dating younger women seem inconsistent, especially when some women in their 30s and 40s also pursue relationships with younger partners, albeit without facing criticism. For individuals aged 18, 30 without children or prior marriages, expressing frustration like, "I've been single for 5 years because I can't find a woman that meets these standards," can be heard often, and it's irksome to hear them complain without acknowledging their role in their single status. Enough with the complaints. If you're stuck solo, it might be time to toss that unrealistic checklist. Waiting for a perfect 10? How about giving a solid 7 a chance, someone who's actually enjoyable? In the realm of desires, everyone has their type. But those fantasies of an emo partner or a tattooed hunk? Well, newsflash, they're probably in their 30s now. It's time to adjust expectations or brace for a reality check. Let's talk relationship delusions. Independence isn't the holy grail. Want happiness? Try letting a man take the lead. But of course, media disagrees. No wonder relationships are tangled. Reality check on dating. Enough with the blame game. Men and women both chase the unattainable, only to complain about it later. And surprise, surprise, the eternal cycle continues. Men with younger women, women with older men. It might be selfish, but that's the game. Rather than waiting for the elusive perfect 10 with specific physical attributes, it might be more sensible to adjust expectations and date someone who's a 7, someone attractive and entertaining. Preferences often revolve around wanting a partner with particular physical features. Most guys desire a hot emo girlfriend with certain physical attributes, and similarly, many girls seek a hot muscular guy with tattoos. However, it's crucial to recognize that those goth girls and muscular tattooed guys with financial stability are likely in their 30s. Seeking the one exception to the rule might lead to disappointment. If someone is open to dating beyond 25, 28, it shouldn't be surprising if potential partners have children or are already married. This phenomenon isn't limited to men dating women. Similar unrealistic expectations exist in women dating men. There's a misconception perpetuated by media that happiness comes from independence, but understanding that letting a man control one's life can bring contentment challenges this narrative. The problem lies in media contradicting this understanding, negatively impacting women's perceptions. It's noteworthy that many women don't consider what men actually want and often overemphasize their independence as a selling point. Older women berating younger women for dating older men often stems from their own regrets and entitlement in their youth. Rather than competing with men, women should focus on their roles as women and wives, recognizing the mutual need between the genders. If women genuinely possess the qualities they claim, there's no need to vocalize it. The eternal cycle persists. Men dating younger women and women dating older men. Both parties aim to fulfill their desires in a somewhat selfish world. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you can be the first to know when my new video drops. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.